Hey everyone, I'm putting a short video together to tell you just a little bit about the assignment that's titled the Personal Development and Professional Identity paper. Sometimes if you haven't taken a class with me before, it can be a little difficult, like what is the lady asking for? Also, depending on how you use it, you can make it a little bit more difficult for yourself than it really needs to be. So I thought, let me give you a quick explanation and see if I can't clear any questions up you might have. So what we're trying to do here is to make sure that you're not only learning the facts of particular theories, but showing us that you understand what those facts mean, and then of course the next step of being able to apply it for real life, right? It's super important that you're able to take data and explain it in a way that's useful. So what we're asking you to do is a few steps. The first thing is to look for a theory. You've looked over so many of them, right? You can find Erickson, you can find some of Freud's. The idea here is for you to take one theory and explain, okay, so here are the steps. It's really important for me to know that you can pull that information and cite it appropriately, but then as you know, I want to know that you get it. And the only way to truly know that you get it is if you can then explain it in your own words. And then after you've done that explanation, it gives me some information about comprehension. We want to know, can you apply it? If you had clients or students in school that you had to do this analysis on, you'd be able to get more in-depth information about them and look at the particular ages and how they may have progressed through their own personal development. Since you don't have clients right now or any students that you're counseling, we thought it might be easy if you simply take a look at your own life. It's hard not to consider your own life when you're looking at the developmental stages in reading, right? So what we're saying is take a theory, explain it, use your own words, and then use something in your life to explain what you might have gone through in that particular stage. And of course, as you're looking at this whole development over your life, there are probably pieces in there that occurred at the different stages or critical periods, sensitive periods, etc., that can explain how you got to where you are today. For a lot of us, I think it's important to look to our history and what brought us to this profession and wanting to serve others. If you try to start with your own personal story and then try and stick theory in it, it's going to make it super hard. So if you kind of keep in mind what we're trying to ask for, and what I really want to know is that, number one, do you know what the theory says? Do you understand it, meaning that you can talk about it or use your own words to describe it? And then, of course, what has happened in the world, in your world, that you can give life to the theory and apply it to someone's real life. Okay? I'm hoping that helps clear it up a bit. If you have any questions, as always, give me a holler. I'm happy to help.